Hello, my name is Carlos Camacho and the topic of this unit is sleep patterns. The first question is what happens when you don't get enough sleep? When you don't get enough sleep, you will be completely exhausted and tired for the next day, and most likely you won't be able to perform anything of your daily routines effectively, proficiently, in any way, shape, or form that might be good enough to carry on the day. There's people that go by with no sleep at all, but it's not the best thing that a person could do. And what can you do to get a better night's sleep? A lot of people usually drink tea or drink milk before bed. Sometimes that helps them sleep. Or you can also get a small meal. People who eat a lot before sleep usually get nightmares. And if they have nightmares all night long, then they most likely have even if they sleep the 8 hours, they're gonna wake up tired because they couldn't rest at all. They were having nightmares the whole day. There's people who do like not exercise, but they stretch, and that often helps them sleep better. Like the body rests way better than if they don't do it. And the last question is interns and residents, as well as drivers, pilots, and factory workers, are often sleep deprived, which leads to accidents. Should there be laws to require that these professionals get a certain amount of sleep? How could these laws be administered and enforced? Um, in Ecuador, most of doctors that I've heard of, because I don't have any friends like that, they don't have a schedule or anything. They they just care about if you get there on time. And then I've heard that they just sleep whenever they feel tired, and there's another people that's awake, like taking their position until it's the other guy's turn to go to sleep for a while. They never get like even an hour straight to sleep. Um, in other countries, like in the United States, people have their hours counted because they get paid by hours, not by monthly or just they just get a specific rate. They just get paid by hours. So, for example, in airports, in airplane flights, the pilot's gonna do more than a certain amount of hours in their shift. So whenever they land after the flight is done, they'll have to wait a certain amount of time before they can get into another plane and pilot that flight. So that's the only way that it could be enforced as a law, that they get their shifts by hours. So there could be a moment whenever they feel like it's the appropriate to cut them off and not let them work even if they want to. That way, it is enforced that they have enough time to rest. And if they don't rest with that, then that's on them. If there's any accident, even with the law enforced that they have to take rest. And that would be it. Thank you so much for watching.